Hey guys, back again today with another Overwatch video. This time we'll be covering the defense heroes for new players. These heroes excel at holding choke points and slowing offensive progress. Starting off today, we have Bastion. If you've played Overwatch even a little, chances are you've died to this minigun-wielding robot. Bastion has two primary weapons, an assault rifle that is very comparable to Soldier 76's, and a high RPM minigun capable of shredding entire teams in seconds. Bastion has the ability to switch configurations between a mobile mode and a stationary sentry mode. The mobile mode uses the assault rifle while the sentry uses the minigun. His second ability allows him to channel a self-repair, though taking damage can interrupt the heal. Bastion's ultimate turns him into a mobile tank for 8 seconds, giving him increased armor and a cannon primary capable of dealing huge AoE damage to a team. Bastion prefers to stay at medium range where his turret mode shines. Too far and the weapon will bloom too much. Too close, flankers will take you out. Try to move position often as Bastion to stay unpredictable. Next up is Hanzo, a sniper hero with a bow primary that can be charged to deal high damage. Hanzo has two abilities that allow him to shoot a special kind of arrow on a cooldown. The first is the recon arrow. This arrow sends out a pulse-like wave that reveals any heroes caught in it, even through walls for a short time. The second is scatter arrow, a shot that will splinter into multiple arrows upon impact with a surface. Try to aim at an opponent's feet so the arrows bounce into them from the ground. You can also climb walls to reach better vantage points. Hanzo's ultimate is Dragon Strike, which fires an arrow that creates two large dragons that deal high damage to anyone caught in their path. The dragons also have no range limit, allowing them to travel completely across the map. Hanzo is best at a medium to long range where you can pick off targets from a distance, though skill is required for further ranges due to travel time and arrow drop. Junkrat has a lot of character to go along with his Australian accent. This hero has a grenade launcher capable of shelling defenses or attackers alike. His abilities include a bear trap that damages and holds enemies in place for a short time, and a concussion mine that damages and knocks back both Junkrat and foes. This can be used to reach higher places to rain grenades from above. If you die as Junkrat, you will automatically drop a cluster of grenades that can kill your assailant if they stay too close. His ultimate is Riptire. Find a safe place and let loose this self-controlled tire to drive into an enemy where it will explode. Junkrat likes to stay at medium to long range where you can spam a point with grenades, although his trap and mine are effective at close ranges as well. Mei is next up. She has an endothermic blaster primary, aka the ice gun. It fires in two modes, the first being a continuous spray of ice that can damage and freeze opponents solid. The second fires an icicle after a short charge delay. Mei also has two abilities, the first being Ice Wall. You can spawn a wall of ice at a location to block off an area, break line of sight, or even to reach higher places if placed under yourself. Her other ability is Ice Block, which freezes Mei instantly, making her invulnerable and healing her over time. However, you are stationary and cannot use abilities in the Ice Block. Mei's final tool is her ultimate, Blizzard, which throws a drone a short distance that creates a blizzard over a wide area. Enemies caught in the ultimate will take damage and eventually freeze solid. Mei is most effective at medium to close range where she can block off routes with her ice wall and freeze fast heroes with her weapon. The Warcraft-inspired dwarf Torbjorn is next. Torbjorn has a primary rivet gun, although his bread and butter is his turret. The rivet gun can be fired as a single shot that will travel far, or as a shotgun-like weapon for close range. Torbjorn also has a secondary weapon in the form of a hammer that is used to build and repair his turret. It can also be used as a weapon. Torb also can collect scrap from dead heroes and destroyed turrets to give himself armor and to allies, giving them a health boost. The turret can be upgraded to a level 2 turret through normal means. Finally, his ultimate is Molten Core, which does various things at once. It increases Torbjorn's health, allows him to fire faster, swing his hammer faster, and most importantly, upgrade his turret to level 3 if it is already level 2. Torbjorn is best on defense, where he can place his turret at choke points, although don't be afraid to leave your turret to engage the enemy directly, where you can collect scrap for armor for your team. The final defense class hero is Widowmaker, the cold, deadly sniper. Widowmaker revolves around her weapon, which can be fired in two modes. The first being a scoped sniper that deals massive damage from long range, but requires the weapon to be charged between each shot for full potential. The second mode fires the weapon from the hip, fully automatic like an assault rifle for close encounters, or to finish off a low health target. Widow has two abilities. The first is Grappling Hook that allows her to reach a higher vantage point, or to quickly escape a threat. The other fires a Venom Mine that will attach to any surface as a trap. The mine will deal damage over time to anyone that touches it, though due to its low damage, it more serves as a warning that there is someone behind you if triggered. Widowmaker's ultimate is Infra Sight, which provides you and the entire team the ability to see all enemies through walls no matter their position on the map. Widowmaker is best used at long range, where her hit-scan sniper excels. It is also worth noting that a fully charged body shot will kill Tracer and Zenyatta due to their low health pools.